Hi friends, good to see you again all. I hope you all will be fine. And for all of you I pray that God fulfill all your dreams and give you lots of happiness. And my dear friends, every time I try my best to give you all latest news. Therefore, you are requested to sit tight on your seats and enjoy the latest news. The Ministry of Commerce confirmed the government's aspiration to join the World Trade Organization, especially after the Saudi representative in the organization, Saqr Al-Muqbel, was named to manage Iraq's accession file, noting that his recent visit to Baghdad contributed to addressing a number of important files. The ministry's official spokesman, Mohammed Hanoun, told the official media, Iraq joined as an observer in the World Trade Organization from 2004, and until 2023, this accession faced many problems and challenges, the most recent of which was the failure to pay the dues to join the observer organization. But after the announcement of the government program, Prime Minister Mohammed Shiaa Al-Sudani began working again on the possibility of Iraq joining this organization, as 2 sessions took place and a dialogue was held with the organization by the Iraqi negotiating team headed by the Minister of Commerce, Atheer Al-Ghurairi, which included all the relevant Iraqi ministries and bodies. Hanoun added, the World Trade Organization assigned the Saudi representative to the organization, Saqr Al-Muqbel, to manage the file of Iraq's accession, and he came to Baghdad on an important visit and met with the Iraqi negotiating team, and many issues were addressed, the most important of which were the files of goods and services, as well as the legislation that the Iraqi economic reform team in the Prime Minister's office would carry out. By addressing it within the frameworks and legislation within which the World Trade Organization operates. He continued, joining will achieve many things for Iraq, most notably that it will support the file of Iraqi goods and facilitate their entry into global markets, and secondly, the harmonization of Iraqi laws and regulations with international laws and regulations, pointing out that, Iraq has today become a major economic player on the world level and needs to harmonize Iraqi laws with international laws. He stressed, Minister of Trade Atheer Al-Ghurairi attended the 3rd session of the World Trade Organization, which was held in the Emirate of Dubai in the UAE, and met with the Assistant Director General of the organization. We believe that the meeting will achieve progress in achieving the government's aspirations regarding accession in an accelerated manner, appreciating the Saudi efforts in overcoming many special obstacles. Iraq's accession to the World Trade Organization. And the Future Iraq Foundation for Economic Studies and Consultations said on Friday that there are 4 banks in the private sector that have acquired more than 50% of the size of the Iraqi banking sector. According to a report issued by the institution, the 4 banks are the International Development Bank, the National Bank of Iraq, the Bank of Baghdad, and the Islamic Bank of the South, followed by the banks, the Iraqi Islamic Bank, the Investment Bank, the Commercial Region Bank, Al-Mansur Bank, and Sihan Bank. The report indicated that the above banks achieved growth during the year 2023, bringing the value of their assets for 1 year to approximately 17 trillion Iraqi dinars, after it was approximately 11.5 trillion Iraqi dinars in 2022. The institution explained that this increase came as a result of the increase in deposits with these banks and the increase in dependence on the banking sector, especially in the field of foreign transactions. The report continued, it is expected that the size of the assets of these banks will rise over the 5 years to reach more than 40 trillion Iraqi dinars, with increased reliance on the private banking sector at the expense of the public banking sector. Thanks, take care.